Event already in progress. We're picking up the action at the third. Let's get going. Okay, steady now. And this one is for his par. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently at +3 for the round. One of the hardest holes on the entire property is the par 4 fourth, Rich. It is a strong, demanding hole right from tee to green.
Very picturesque, this fourth hole. Pacific Ocean directly to the golfer's left-hand side. Don't be sucked in by the views, however. You want no part of that. And you certainly don't want any part of that fairway bunker down the right-hand side either. Find the fairway, and you've got a good chance of knocking it on this green in two. Be wary, though. Anything long and left on this green is no good.
Going with the hybrid.
Taking a right at the light. This is not what they want.
This would be a great up and down. And he needs this to save par. That was a gallant attempt. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Well, at least it wasn't a double.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 6th.
Big time play, that one, at the right time too. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pines South Course. Keeping ball in fairways critical, and that is illustrated also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back towards you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Playing their 4th shot. 5 shots off the lead. Playing their 5th shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Now 7 shots behind after that. Rich, there are a number of strong holes on this outward half, but the par 5 6th, the players are definitely thinking birdie here, but it's all set up by the tee shot.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in two. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
We'll now move over to John Rahm. Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for birdie here.
That one raced by. Bit of work coming back. That's frustrating. Putting now for a bogey. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The par 4 seventh, a little dog leg left to right. Again, positioning of the tee is key.
This fairway slopes pretty good from left to right. Players want to start it out at the fairway bunker down the left-hand side and just hit a gentle fade off of that. Second shot here is to an elevated green. Don't go long whatsoever here. That's when the barranca and the canyons come into play.
That's not the shot he was hoping for. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Always frustrated by missing a green.
Hard to control the distance when you're coming out of the rough.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. And this putt coming up for his par. Ouch, that hurts. And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Sitting at 8 over par for the day. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
Rich, why don't we catch up on some of the other action going on around the course? Oh, Xander Schauffele. There is literally no weakness in this man's game. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Well, the old hammer hands putt. Solid par putt, that. Sitting at 8 over par for the event. The par 5 ninth is a monster over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
I think the challenging part about it, Luke, is it's just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
And here we are with the third shot. Going with the 6 iron here. This one's heading towards the rough, I think. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
And coming up well short.
Let's check in with Lydia Ko from earlier. Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card. And back to the play, shall we? This sand shot awaits. Well, this will be a bonus, right on 17 feet from here.
This is what they have left for a par.
Ooh. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Good stroke. And nicely holed. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. As we head to the back nine here at Torrey Pines South Ridge, the 10th isn't a long hole, but the slope off the tee makes it a difficult one.
It is. It cambers pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there. Always a tough shot to get out of.
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
Yeah, good effort that one out of the bunker. If he makes this, he'll save his par. And there it is. And stepping up the standings after that effort. There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3.
Oh, you've made it. What a play. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 11th. How close was that to going down? Great touch. Really nicely played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
Heading towards the rough, this one. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Let's return to live play now. Playing from around 210 yards here.
Put the indicator on and it's taking a right turn.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
And another missed green in regulation. My, oh my, this has been a long day.
And this one is for bogey. Oh, just missed. 3 feet to go here to the hole. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 11 over for the day. All right, Rich. The par 5 13th. So much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Oh, well played. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
Look like this one's heading to the beach. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, little sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. And if this can go down, he'll save par. It was on a good line. It's just about 3 feet away. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 4.
Bounce back ability. I love that term. Do they have it here?
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Opting for the 6-iron. This one looks to be a tad wayward. That's not the outcome they were after.
Greens and regulation have not been in order today. They need to improve on this.
Lining up for his 3rd now.
Very nice shot.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Getting ready to play their 3rd. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Oh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. In it goes, and that's unfortunately back-to-back bogeys.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par 4s. This is another one.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
This one needs to kick left. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. Just didn't drop. This one's for bogey. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we're down here checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on hole number 17.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Sixteenth, the last of the par 3s on this golf course, but it's not an easy one.
This is underrated difficult. The green is big in size, but it plays awfully small because there's really small sections to this green. The front, the back right, and the top left. If you find the right section, job well done. If you don't, it's going to be a difficult 2-putt to say the least.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. That'll sting a bit.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
And currently leading this tournament is Tony Finau. Lovely playing. The penultimate hole at Torrey Pines South is not a long par 4, but the danger lurks everywhere.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Just hammered that through the line. Oh, so close. Bogey putt coming up here. And well holed. Let's move on. Tony Finau is currently in the lead as we head to the next tee. And the finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5, you can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
And here we are with the third shot. Five feet coming up to the cup. Okay, steady now. This is a par putt. And that'll wrap things up for him here at this tournament. Well, Rich, it's fair to say that this player didn't quite have their best stuff this week.
Not stellar by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, it was quite pitiful, to be fair.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.